Well, I have started to have a slight conversation with an auctioneer friend of mine,
Why?
or an auctioneer acquaintance. I won't call him a friend, acquaintance. In the Marshall County Argus area. Wendy got some firsthand interaction with a family that we're doing some work for, and he's going to help us out with it. And oh, by the way, we got everything relocated yesterday.
Oh, that fella.
And the neighbor got involved. And
Serious?
yeah, he said, "Don't worry, boys, you take care of it. The sheriff was out."
Oh, he got involved to help you guys?
Yeah, the neighbor got involved.
Gotcha. I was like, you've got to be kidding
He
me.
said, "We'll get this stuff moved. We'll be done today." He said, "Just take it on the other side of that fence. That's my problem." And him and the guy committed the crime. We're kind of buddies. I think that guy would lead the charge to the oak tree with the rope.
It, it infuriates me. That whole thing infuriates me.
I'm serious. I can't. The neighbor supported him in that way.
$1,450,000 was the release, what you said. What you told me.
425 or something like that. Yeah. For something. Our stream is not available.
$60,000.
Jeez.
Cheap?
I think it was a house.
Yeah, you reckon?
You see that house, Joe?
You think?
5,000. $60,000 an acre for a home site. You can't tear the house down. That house is a hall.
Well, and it's got a bunch of concrete foundations too.
That house was Taj Mahal. So, on your perspective. Registered on.
Hang on.
This is Carolyn Shroyer auction.
Check, check, check. 1, 1, 2. Test 1. Mic check. Check 1. Check 1, 1, 2. Test 1. Check 1, 1, 2. Test 1. Mic check. Check 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1.
All right. All right, can you hear me okay? Thank you all for coming. And this is a little different than live auctions. Everybody's sitting down already. This is great. But help yourselves to cookies or drinks anytime during the auction. On behalf of the Shroyer family, we'd like to welcome each of you here this evening. We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules to come here. We have a very nice farm and woods timber tract available this evening. So just let us, we have a good group of workers here this evening as well. So just let us know if you have any questions along the way. And without further ado, here's Pat Karst.
Thanks, Chris. If someone came in and did not register to bid, please see Carla back there. Carla, wave your hand. Carla will get you a bidder number. I'd like to introduce the Halderman Real Estate Services staff. Chris Peacock and Lauren Peacock are the area representatives handling the sale tonight. Rusty Harmeyer's your auctioneer. You got Joe, Wendy, and Abby working on the computers tonight. And my name is Pat Karst. If you have any questions tonight, please don't hesitate to grab any one of us and ask. This auction will give you, the buyers, an opportunity to purchase all or a portion of this 128 acres in Delaware County. We encourage you to consider this property's potential and bid your best price. Terms tonight are cash, 10% down tonight with your balance due at closing. Your purchase is not subject to financing. Possession of the land will be at closing, subject to the tenant's rights to harvest the 2023 crop. Chris, is the crop harvested? Okay, the crops are harvested, so possession of the land will be at closing. No warranties are made as to the condition of the real estate. You're buying it as is. No environmental audit has been made, nor will one be made. This sale is subject to all recorded easements. The taxes will be prorated to the date of closing. The buyers will pay the 2024 ditch assessment. The sellers will retain the 2023 farm income. The closing will be on or before January 15th, 2024. The sellers have the right to extend that date if necessary. There will be no survey completed unless it's required for clear title. If the survey is completed for title purposes, the cost will be split 50-50 between the buyer and the seller. And if we do a survey for title purposes, we'll take your bid price tonight, divided by the acres on the sale bill to come up with a bid price per acre. When that survey's done, we'll take those exact surveyed acres times that bid price per acre, and that'll be your final purchase price, whether that's a little more or a little less than what you bid tonight. The buyers will receive an owner's title insurance premium. Buyers will receive a general warranty deed to transfer title. There will be a 1% buyer's premium added to the final purchase price. No personal property is included with the sale of the real estate tonight. Halderman Real Estate Services is representing the sellers only. Our agency disclosure form is back on the blackboard if anybody would like to read it. Successful bidders tonight must execute purchase agreements exactly as they have bid. Combination bids will not be split into separate purchase agreements. Bid rigging is a federal felony. Auctioneer will report illegal activity by any person to the FBI for investigation and prosecution. Title 15, Section 1 of the U.S. Code makes any agreement amongst potential bidders not to bid against one another or to otherwise dampen bidding illegal. The law provides for fines up to $100 million for corporate offenders and $1 million for the individual, plus imprisonment for up to 10 years. We have very serious sellers. However, they do reserve the right to accept or reject any and all bids. So tonight we'll begin with bids on the individual tracts, and then on the whole farm, and then on any combination of the 4 tracts that you wish to put together. All bidding will be by the total dollars, and all bids will remain open until the final announcement that the property is sold. So Rusty, let's get started with tract 1, 48 acres.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the auction's on. Track 1. Tell me, we're going to be if $800,000, if $700,000 where? You're going to be some down in the $700,000 where? You're going to be sick? Give me 5. If $500,000 where? You're going to be pie down in the baby in the $500,000. Where you want to be, guys? $400,000. If 4 now. Quarter. If 4 down in the quarter, $25,000 where? You're going to be 400 big. Give me quarter there. You're going to be 20 by down in the baby in the 4 and a quarter there. You're going to be 25. Post a bid, $400,000. 813 the bidder, 813. Track 2, guys, 38 acres. Where you gonna be there? Get $500,000. If I down in a $500,000. Where you gonna be 4? Where you gonna be 4 down in the board of $400,000. Give me 3. If 3 now quarter. If 3 quarter half. Get 350. Where you gonna be quarter bid? You gonna be $350,000. Where you gonna be 3 down in a quarter there? You gonna be 350. If 3 and a quarter there, you gonna be $350,000 there. You gonna be 3 quarter bid. Give me half. Post a bid, 3 and a quarter. 822 the buyer, 822. Track 3, guys, 23 acres there, 23 acres. What are you thinking there? Give me 400,000. If $400,000 where? You're going to be 2, now quarter. If 2, now quarter, $25,000 where? You're going to be 200 bid. Give me a quarter there, 20 by that in the Bible, not 2 and a quarter there. You're going to be 200 bid. Give me a quarter. Post a bid, 200,000. 822, putting them together. Track 4, guys. Track 4, almost 18 acres. What are you thinking there? Yep, $50,000. Yep, $40,000. Where you gonna be? 40 down in the $40,000, $30,000. Where you gonna be? 30. Give me 20. Yep, $20,000. 5. Yep, 20 now. $5,000. Where you gonna be? 25, 30. Yep, 20 pine bid. You gonna be 30 down in the $30,000. Where you gonna be? 20 pine bid. You gonna be 30. You gonna be 30 down in the $30,000. Where you gonna be? 25, 30. Post to bid, 25,000. Put it on bidder, 203, 203. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the 4 individual bids, we got 950,000 offered on the farm. Anybody interested in buying the whole farm? Keeping it all together? Anybody give me $1 million on the whole? Anybody interested in all 4 tracks together? All right. You got $1 million on the whole. $1 million, now half. Yeah, $1 million there. You're going to be $1,050,000 where? You're going to be $1 million bid. Give me $50,000 there. You're going to be 50 down in $1,050,000 there. You're going to be $1 million now, 25. Yeah, $1 million bid. You're going to be $25,000 where? You're going to be 20 by $1,025,000. Did we do it? Now $1,050,000. Yeah, $1 million quarter bid. Give me $1,050,000 there. You're going to be $1,025,000 bid. You're going to be $1,050,000 down in $50,000 where? You're going to be $1 million quarter bid. Give me $1,050,000. Post a bid, $1,025,000 on the whole. Bidder number 817, 817. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, you get the opportunity to buy the farm the way you would like to see it sold. So if you're interested in tracks 1 and 4, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, whatever combination of tracks you're interested in, grab Chris, Pat, Lauren, let them know what you're interested in. We'll be more than happy to get your bid on the board. Don't be bashful, guys. Don't be bashful. The farm's here for sale. I know nobody wants to be the first person to make the bid. It's kind of that awkward moment, but just let us know where you want to be, guys. We're here to help you. $1,030,000 on the whole. Give me $1,050,000. $1,050,000 there. You're going to be $1,030,000 bid. Give me $1,050,000 where? You're going to be $1,040,000 now. 50. Yeah, $1,050,000. Yeah, $1,040,000 bid. Give me $1,050,000. Lauren Moran's out. Give me $1,050,000 there. You're going to be $1,050,000. 60. Yeah, $1,050,000 bid. 60 now. 70. Yeah, 60 bid. You're going to be $70,000 now. 80. Yeah, $1,070,000 bid. Give me $1,080,000. 90. Yeah, $1,080,000 bid. Give me $90,000 down here. No $90,000. Did we do it? Now $1,001,000. Yeah, $1,100,000 where? You're going to be one down in the money, $1,100,000 now. 10. $1,110,000. $1,110,000 where? You're going to be $110,20. Yeah, $1,110,000 bid. Give me $1,020,000 now. 30. Yeah, $1,130,000 now. 40. Yeah, $130,000 where? You're going to be now $140,000 there. You're going to be 40, 50. $150,000. $1,150,000 there. You're going to be $1,150,000 now. $1,060,000. $1,160,000 there. You're going to be 50 bid. Give me $60,000 there. You're going to be 70. Yeah, $1,060,000 now. 70, 80. $1,000 now. 100 now. $1,180,000 there. You're going to be 80 down or no $80,000. 90. $1,190,000 where? You're going to be $1,002,000. Yeah, $1,200,000 where? You're going to be 2 down or no $200,000. $1,002,000 now. 10. $1,210,000. $1,210,000 where? You're going to be 10 now. 20. $1,220,000 there. You're going to be 10 bid. You're going to be $20,000 down or no $1,020,000 there. You're going to be $1,010,000. 20, 30. Yeah, $1,020,000 now. $30,000 now. $30,000 where? You're going to be $1,230,000. Did we do it? Now 40. $1,240,000. $1,230,000. 40, 50. $1,250,000 where? You're going to be 240 bid. You're going to be $250,000 where? You're going to be $2,200,000 now. 50. $1,240,000 bid. Give me $1,250,000. Post a bid, $1,240,000. Bidder 817. 817. Once again, guys, don't be bashful. If you're interested in tracks, any combination of tracks you want to put together, grab Lauren, Chris, Pat, let them know. They'll be more than happy to help you get your bid on the board. Track 4 goes to $35,000, bidder 203. $35,203.
Big $400,000 where you go. Big $400,000 where you go down to $400,000. 375. What's that bid number, Chris? 814, Joe. 814. Bid. We're out on the hole. Give me $1,250,000. $1,250,000 on the hole. They're 817. $1,250,000. They're 817. Yes, sir. Track 1 goes forward. Track 1, 425,000. 830. 830, Joe. 830 is your bid.
What did I just miss? There's the last two, is it?
Whole car. 3. Bidder number? Eight two three. 823 is your bidder.
Hang on. Track 2 to 375.
Well, there you go.
814. That must be 380,000. So I got that one.
Any further interest, guys? Any further interest?
Yeah, something. Hang on. There it goes.
So 1, 2, and 3. Combo B, 1,270,000. Bidder 817. 817. $400,000. Bidder number 824. 824. Track 2. 400,000. Track one goes for 475,000. Bidder number 829. 829, Joe.
Track one is for 500.
Track one, 500,000. Down quarter, bid 500,000 on the day recorded. Goes to bid 500,000. Bidder number 830. 830. Whole farm goes to 1,310,000. 1,310, bidder 823.
Tracks 2, 3, and 4.
New combination, Joe. Tracks 2, 3, and 4. $775,000. Bidder number 814. Goes to 40,000. Bidder 203. 203. Now, guys, the whole farm and combo B are tied. The whole farm's in the lead. They have 1,310,000 first. Okay, so the whole farm is in the lead at 1,310,000. Combo B tracks 1, 2, and 3, 1,280,000. Bidder 817. 817. Whole farm goes to 325,000. Bidder 823. Bidder 823. Joe, bidder 203. Bidder 203. Joe, again, the whole farm is in the lead, guys. They were at 1,300,000 first.
I even looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, they've been changed.
1, 2, and 3. 1,290,000. Bidder 817. 817. Whole farm 1,340,000. Bidder 823. 823 is your bidder. Tracks 2, 3, and 4. Combo C. 840,000. Bidder 840. 810,000. Bidder 814.
Track 1, 550.
Track 1 goes to 550,000. Bidder 329. 329. I'm sorry, 829. 829. Whole farm, 1,365,000. Bidder 823. 823. Four range to 50,000. Bidder 203. 203. Yes, sir. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. 825,000. Bidder 814. 814. Track 2 goes to 437,000. 437,000. Bidder 824. 824. Combo C. Combo C is in the lead, guys. Combo C. Track 3 goes 250. Track 3, 250,000. Bidder number 816. 816. Whole farm, 1,380,000. 1,380,000. Bidder 823. Any further interest, guys? Any further interest? Right now, whole farm is in the lead at 1,380,000. Four goes to 55,000. 55,000, bidder 203. 203. Any further interest, guys? Any further interest? Yeah. 1 through 3, combo B, 1,320,000. Bidder 817. Four goes to 60,000. Now that just ties it. Track 4 goes to 60,000. Bidder 203. Track 4 goes to 65,000. Joe, bidder 203. 203. Against combo B. Combo B in the lead. Home Farm goes to 1,390,000. 1,390,000. Bidder 823. 823. Tell you what, guys, let's take a break. I know Chris and Lauren need to have a quick conversation with sellers. Think about the opportunity we've got here today, guys. Lots of good productive acres to put in your operation. preparation for next spring. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Give us just a few minutes and we'll be back to kind of finish things up. Please help yourself to the refreshments. I know there's cookies. I think there's a veggie tray back there. There's all kinds of drinks in the cooler. So help yourself, and we'll be back here in just a couple of minutes to get things wrapped up.
Said he must come over to see. Pretty good. I always feel weird looking back during the action. Like this one, he doesn't care. He's turned around half the time anyway.
The reason, like being up here, you feel like looking back, you're like moving down.
Yeah, I know.
Don't want to do that.
No. Almost like it's a secret who's behind me. I should be looking. Yeah. Not that it would make any difference whatsoever. Because I have no idea who y'all are, but. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just, it's, the left one's coming up, it's fine. Yeah. I've only had one online bid tonight. And then he got outbid very quickly. So I had to decline it.
That's like you should have asked me about them.
I know. There really isn't that many online.
They're all here.
Like, because I think 200 is here. I know 203 is here. I don't know about 206.
Oh yeah, I have heard.
He's the one that bid online, so I don't know if he's actually in the room or not. That guy's over there bidding on the woods. But Pat put in a bid for him early, and then there's not been anything, so I don't know. He special one. He called in. He was wanting to talk to Pat about there's premium or whatever for a couple sales for the Indianapolis supposed to be my one. And he told me because Pat and I are friends, and he would. I mean, he'd give me that information. I was like, well, Pat's not in the office, but as soon as he gets back, when he's back in the office, I'll let him know to give you a call. I told him, I said, your buddy like you to call him. He's like, my buddy. I said, he said that you guys are close friends. And he was like, okay. Yeah. He was trying to name drop, and I was like, sweetheart, yeah. Oh, I don't know him.
Really? He owns this little retail chain of Walmart.
Oh, that's interesting. I've seen the, never mind.
What you talking about? Well, you know.
No, tell me, I don't know.
They have this interesting website for the kind of people that he attracts into his stores. How long are we sit here before my back hurts? You'll be walking like your dad tomorrow. Well, they picked up my groceries. I asked them if they could put them away. No answer. Frickins. They're too busy for that. Maybe. Ever since I had COVID forever ago, no one I laugh. I'm laughing hard and I don't cough all the time, but I have a wheeze. They go,
Yeah, I have it too, and now my laugh is turning into a wheeze. But like, yeah, but it's like
I'll get quiet, like I'll laugh quiet, but you can hear me. Yep, yep, yep. Abigail, it's not her fault. Kind of. So does your family call you Abigail, or do they call you Abby?
oh, I have people call me Abby, Abigail, Abadi.
Abadi?
It's my aunt name.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I respond to whatever.
And we've got my sister-in-law, Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
But they call her Annie A. Yeah. Yeah. And the kids are 18, 16, 14, 15, but she's still Annie A. Annie A.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if my nieces and nephews stick with Abby.
I bet they, assuming nobody corrects them, they probably will. Yeah. Yeah. I've got my friend, one of my good friends, her nephews call her May May. Her name is Amy. Aunt May May. Aunt May May. And she was like, her sister texted her and she was like, I could have killed her husband's name. Anyway, I can't remember what her husband's name. I could have strangled him. She says Henry was talking about Aunt May May and how, because they always take him on this, like every Christmas or after Thanksgiving, they have the Jingle Express or something, like the Holiday Express, the movie, the train with Santa Claus, and but they always take him on the train, talking about Aunt May May, and he corrected him and said her name is Amy, and she's like, don't you dare.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you come to buy a farm, you are in the right place. Because when you're done working, our farm is going to sell tonight. The farm is going to sell tonight. Right now, the whole farm bidder is in the lead at $1,390,000. Any further interest, guys, on an individual tract, any combination of tracts, or we'll still take a bid on the whole? 400 and how much more? 456,000, Joe, track two, 456,000, bidder 824. Yeah.
Tracks 2 and 3.
New combination, tracks 2 and 3.
780,000.
780,000.
They're
814. 814. That puts combo D in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Any further interest, guys? Combo D is our high money. Tracks 2 and 3, 780,000. Bidder 814. Track 1, current bid is 550,000. Bidder 829 holds that bid. And track 4, 65,000. And bidder 203 holds that bid. Any further interest? Any further interest?
the whole farm goes to $1,400,000.
Whole farm goes to 1,400,000. Bidder 823. Bidder 823. Anybody else? Anybody else? Whole farm is in the lead. Whole farm is in the lead. Any further interest, guys? Any further interest? Whole farm is in the lead. Whole farm is in the lead.
It was, my computer was being.
Track one goes to 555,000. Bidder 829. That just ties it now. That just ties it. Whole farm is still the lead, guys. They were to move forward first. The whole farm is the high money.
Computer was being weird. Love it. I don't know why. That's why I felt like that happened. It came in and quick.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Now's the time, guys. If you're done, we're gonna be, and the farm is gonna sell. The whole farm is the high money. The whole farm is the high money. Anybody else? I don't want anybody to go home and join the wish I coulda, shoulda club. Tomorrow's gonna be too late. Now's the time. We got one guy up here phoning a friend. Now, will you take that young man's bid back there? He's had it hanging in the air for 5 minutes. I think I heard him say he wants to bid 2.8 million. I misunderstood. Now he's high. Anybody else, guys? Anybody else? Two of the three of you say they're done, so it's kind of up to you. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Be fair with the man that's got the high bid. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any further interest? Take track 4 to 70,000. Bidder 203. Track 4, 70,000. Bidder 203. That brings Combo D back in the lead. $1,410,000, bidder 823. Bidder 823. Any further interest?
One. He got outbid.
Yeah. Anybody else, guys? Any further increase? Any further increase on an individual track, combination of tracks, or an increase on the home? Anybody else? Once again, guys, we certainly appreciate all the interest, the fantastic turnout for tonight's auction. I don't want to keep you here any longer than we need to, but I certainly don't want anybody to go home and say, oh, boy, why didn't I do that? So now's the time, guys. Now's the time. Any other increase on an individual track, combination of tracks, or an increase on the home? Anybody else? Well done. Guys, are we all done? Well done. Up to you, sir. Gotta go to 80, 75 was tough. Yeah, gotta go to 80. We raise it 5. Like I said, that just ties it. The whole farm still has the bidding. Take track 4 to 75,000, Joe. Bidder 203. Once again, that just ties it. Now, whole farm still has the bidding. The whole farm still has the bidding. Any other increase? Any other increase? Anybody else? Need to be fair with the man that's on. I need to be fair with the man that's on. You raise your bid. Okay, take track 4 to 80,000. Joe. Bidder 203. 80,000. Bidder 203. Guys, go 1,420,000 on the whole. Take the whole farm, go 1,420,000. 1,420,000. Bidder 823. That'll be 90,000, sir. The 90. Track 4 goes to 90,000. Bidder 203. 90,000. Bidder 203. 1,430,000, guys. Whole farm goes to 1,430,000. Bidder 823. Takes 100,000 on track 4. $400,000. Okay. Said no. Anybody? Anybody else? Ladies and gentlemen, of Sullivan Farm, congratulations, bidder 823. You purchased the whole farm for $1,430,000. Once again, guys, we appreciate all the great turnout, all the interest in the farm. We have several other farms coming up for sale, the literature stand in the back of the room. Check us out on Facebook. Check out the website, guys, alderman.com. That's where you're going to find all the latest listings and sale results. Ladies and gentlemen, drive home safe. We'll see you at the next auction. She couldn't provide one bid.
I know.
Just noticed.
There was one, and he got outbid like really quickly. So, yeah.
Thanks, my baby.
What?
I appreciate you. giving me directions.
You just noticed that? That has literally been there like for 2 months.
I am glad you did that. Doing it all wrong. Wise guy. Yeah.
You love me.
Hold on, get my toe.
You're terrible. Up your insurance ticket. I don't have a pen.